name's Mark Cook. I'm the owner of Boostin Technologies here. We're a fairly new up-and-coming company in Colorado, and we are making affordable Jeep superchargers for everyone in the Jeep community. So this is somewhat what we made here. We've got some 4-liter kit here for the Cherokee and for the Comanches now. We've got a 4-liter kit back here for the Wranglers on the far right, and then one of our newest kits here is for the newer Wranglers, the 3.6 Pentastar. And this transforms the vehicle for an affordable price into something that anyone would enjoy driving.
Well, let's talk about, first, so it says affordable. Like, what kind of price range are we talking about for people?
Well, our 4-liter kits start at $29.95 for most of the 4 liters. Our 3.6 is the most expensive kit, and right now we're at $44.95 on that kit. And so we're trying to be conscious of people's wallets as well and give them a lot of bang for their buck.
Okay, and so how long does this install take?
The installs take anywhere from, I would say, 4 hours up to maybe 8 hours for more of the complex installs, but we build these kits so the average user can install them. We want the average person to be able to install.
So if you were to rate abilities as far as mechanic goes from 0 to 10, 10's a pro mechanic, 0's the guy that's got a box wrench set, what kind of ability does a guy have to have in order to install one of your kits?
I would say we put them at about a 4 or 5. It's fairly simple. If you've replaced spark plugs or you've replaced an intake manifold, you can definitely install our kits.
Oh, sounds good.
We build them for that reason. We have extensive instructions with colors, pictures, everything you need, and we are happy to help you throughout the entire process. We're available by phone nearly 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because as we know, everyone has install times at different times of the day, and we're always available to help the customers.
Sounds good. Now, what kind of a boost can people expect?
Between 6 and 8 pounds is where we target, and it depends on the size pulley you have and what elevation you're running. So at a higher elevation, your boost might be lower, but we do have other pulleys that are smaller that will compensate for that boost loss, so you can retain that same boost pressure that you would have normally at sea level.
Nice. So, where do they go to get this?
Go to our website. It's boostintech.com or jeepsuperchargers.com.
Perfect. Thanks very much.
All right, thank you.
What's up, guys? My name is John. I'm with Insane Audio, here to tell you a little bit about our products. So Insane Audio is a California-based American manufacturing company, and we like to say that we build industry-disrupting products. Pretty darn cool. We started off in the Jeep space. We have products for TJ Wranglers, JK Wranglers, Toyota FJ Cruisers, and we have a new universal double din that you can pretty much put in any vehicle anywhere. I'll show you a couple highlights of our flagship product, Insane Audio's JK 2001. So this is Insane Audio's JK 2001. As you'll note here, I'll show you a picture of it. This product is a OEM fitment. It's a perfect fit, plug and play. That means it works with steering wheel controls right out of the box. You don't cut or splice a single wire. We give you the wiring harness. Take the old one out, put the new one in. A couple of the key features. This is Insane Nav Engine. This is our proprietary navigation software. This is the only on and off-road navigation software in the market. Here we are in Vegas. You can see a little Jeep. Speed, altitude, heading. But more importantly, we have street maps for the US and Canada, trail maps on board, and full 3D topography. So I'll point back to this picture out on the trail. You can see hills and valleys, lakes and rivers, all in 3D topography. And again, that's for the US and Canada. Another really cool feature, we have live engine data. So this little sucker plugs into your OBD2 port, connects via Bluetooth, and now I can customize gauge displays, I can change these however I want, I can view engine data, I can view codes, I can clear codes, I can do all that in the dash of my Jeep. That's a micro SD card slot. That means I can store up to 256 gigs of movies or music with no moving parts and no skipping when you're bouncing down the trail. This entire unit runs Android. Now it's fully compatible with your iPhone, but what that really means if you think about it, you have a smartphone, I have a smart Jeep. I download apps to my Jeep, and the way it works, whether you have Android or iPhone, you turn on your phone's hotspot. I reuse your existing data connection, so I'm not paying extra subscriptions or extra monthly fees, and I download apps directly to my Jeep. So Google Earth for satellite imagery, Waze for traffic, Pandora, Spotify, Netflix. You got a GoPro? There's an app for that. download the app, and now I can wirelessly control the GoPro in the dash of my Jeep. Speaking of cameras, Insane Audio, of course, front-facing rock camera, backup camera ready. And we are Insane Audio, so everything from 9-band graphic equalizer, works with all stock systems, your own aftermarket system. And on top of all this, our products are marine-grade waterproof, shockproof, and dustproof. We've got our JK unit here. This is for TJ Wranglers. And our latest product that's coming out in about a month is our double DIN unit, which again, with a dash kit can fit any vehicle. Our first accessory I'm going to show you is IA Cam 2. This can be used as either a front-facing rock camera or a backup camera, and unlike an ugly license plate frame or a big box, it comes with a drill bit and it flush mounts in your bumper. So all you see is that little pinhole. We're Insane Audio, so it's fully submersible waterproof. So yeah, you can put it in your front bumper, buried in a stream, and look for fish. And this is IA Cam 1. IA Cam 1 can be a front-facing rock camera or a backup camera, designed to be either on or under a bumper. A lot of guys mount this underneath their rear bumper facing forward. That way you can push a button and watch your entire drivetrain as you're going over obstacles. Another interesting feature about this, it's the only fully programmable camera on the market. So let's say you want to put backup guidelines, but you're mounting a little off of center because of a big tire or something like that. I can widen or lengthen guidelines. I can move them up or down, shift them left or right. I can dial those in exactly how I want them. And again, all our products, waterproof, shockproof, dustproof. Lastly, this is Insane TV. This is a high-definition digital TV module. This is a high-def digital TV antenna. It's designed to fit in your roll bar padding. And then Insane TV plugs in the back of our head unit, push a button, I'm now watching free over-the-air high-def digital TV. Last night we watched the World Series right here in our booth. That's pretty much the gist of our products. You can find out more at www.insaneaudio.com.
My name's Blake Gordon. I'm here with Up Down Air. It's our new company. It's our first year at Sema. We're revealing our new product. It's a 4-tire air delivery system. You can air up and air down all 4 of your tires, equal pressure at the same time, half the time. You know, you're usually on a Jeep, you're going up, checking every single tire, trying to match them all perfectly. You're making 2 laps around. It's taking 20 minutes to get them all almost the same. This system, you hook up all 4 of our whips. You can come up here to our controller. This is our rear-mounted controller. Slip of a ball valve, you're letting all the air out of all of your tires. It takes about 5 minutes for a normal 35-inch tire to get down to 10, 15 psi. Turn your valve off, you go wheeling for the day. You know, when you're done wheeling, you're usually pretty tired, so you don't want to mess with your tires very much. So you hook your whips up, set your regulator to your desired PSI, turn the compressor on, it'll run until all of your tires are at that desired PSI, and it'll shut your compressor off. That's when you're done. Take your whips off, put it in your bag, you're on your way, everyone's still trail, airing up the tires, and you're on your way home. So it's a great product. We'll hopefully be selling it by January. But this is our JK kit. It works for the 2-door and 4-door. We have many different mounting locations for whatever accessory you have. It's a great system. I feel every Jeep should have it.
So what other vehicles have you got it for? Like Tacomas?
We have it for a Ford Raptor because that was another vehicle we had in the shop that we figured we'd knock the kit out and get it ready. We're going to be making a universal application here soon that's can be used in any vehicle. I know a lot of people in other countries like Land Cruisers and stuff want their vehicles to be used. So we'll have a universal application which I think will be very popular. For now, we wanted to get a JK kit together because everyone wants to accessorize their JK, wants to have the next best thing, and this is the next best thing.
So what comes in the kit?
So this kit includes, this is our basic kit, it's a controller, all the plumbing, which comes pre-loomed, pre-cut to your Jeep specifications, and then 4 whips, $239. You can add on compressors, we make add-on kits, we make a dual bi-air kit, we make it accessible for if you have an S-Pod, if you have an ARB, you can even have a different model compressor. That's why we offer the Schrader valve. You can bring your own air. If you have a tank, you're at the gas station, you're not dragging the line over your vehicle to get air into your last tire. You're doing it right here. You're killing 4 birds with 1 stone. It makes it very easy.
And so what do you figure average install time is?
About 2 hours. Normal person. It's very easy to install. All of our lines are nice tuning like this. It's not hard lines. Very easy to mount. Goes along the frame rail. No cutting. Minor drilling to mount your Schrader valves. It's an all sealed system, so when you're doing water crossings, you're not getting dirt, debris in your lines. It's all clean and nice. Very easy to use, very easy to install, very affordable. What more can I say?
Hey, I'm sold.
Yeah, right. It works great.
So where do we get them? In January? How do we get them?
Our website's up, updownair.com. We'll be selling them direct. We'll be hopefully getting contacts here to have them sold, distributors. I mean, whoever wants this kit will get it to them.
Just saying. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Take care and we'll see you next year.